Do you believe in shaking them out, or you just...
I only believe in shaking it like a Polaroid picture because of Andre 3000. Polaroids play a bit of a sinister part in Blink Twice. It can take such a innocuous thing, and everybody knows the sound, everybody knows like what the pictures look like, and you're like, oh, I love those things, and kind of turn it and make it feel this like ominous presence in the room. It's just fun. You can just keep doing it all day. This is very important if you're gonna be cuddling a sometimes smelly dog. Eros Versace. When I was a model, I always wanted to walk in the Versace show. I was 20 years old, went to Milan for my first time, being like, hi, please just hire me. I never got it. I never got the Versace show. Cut to, man, 20 more years later, I'm actually getting to like be the face of their fragrance, and it's really, I don't know, full circle, strange like moment for me. We put a lot of care into like how you look, what your outfit is. It's a bit of like the cherry on top. It's like the intention. How do you want people to like feel you in the room? Just wake up and go. The first fragrance I wore, I think that would have to be Curve. Bought it at Rite Aid, or actually in Florida, it was like Eckerd's, this kid Macho that I played football with. He was like the pairing of icebreakers, gum, and Curve. You gotta have Curve and icebreakers, and it's a perfect like mix.
Did you go through an Axe phase?
I never went through an Axe phase. Axe was like way later. The commercials for Axe seemed like a lot. They were just like, like I did one spray of this, and moderation, kids. This next one is actually very nostalgic for so many reasons. This is the original Pussy Island lighter that now I wish I could kind of do this and it said blink twice, but it has a smiley face. You know, in the movie, we have a lighter that is a story point that you need to pay attention to and blink twice. And this is a big, big key to all of that. It was called Pussy Island, guys. And it was tested, and people don't like hearing the word, apparently. I fell in love in creating this movie. I don't actually know my relationship with my partner outside of this film, so it's gonna be very interesting when the movie's over. It's just a really special thing to get to create with your partner. If you are thinking that you're in love, if you think that you want to get married or have a baby with somebody, go find the hardest possible creative project with them. I don't care if it's like building a deck, painting a room, just go do something creative together. And not just if you survive it, if you actually enjoyed it and like needed that person during that journey, I would say then you're in a good place. If you don't, maybe you should bail, run. I'm kidding. Don't Don't do that. I think that you need comfort things in your essentials, and I don't like going anywhere without a picture of my little girl. She's very, very cute, and she's so weird, and I love her, like, more than I can say. So, can't go anywhere without her. Even in her, like, little stare there, she's just plotting the whole time. You can tell, like, that she's physically just, like, plotting my demise or some sort of a joke or trick. She's a trickster. There's a friend of ours, Uncle Aaron, that is very, like, clean, and then he's a bit OCD, and she stole all of the paper, like the toilet paper and paper towels in the entire house, and she put a non-rippable piece of toilet paper in his bathroom. He goes to the bathroom and then physically can't find toilet paper for like about 20 minutes. So she's just constantly messing with people, like on a minute-to-minute basis, and you can't stop it. It's just an unstoppable force. You don't need these tools exactly, but I kind of just like to mess around. One of my favorite things on an airplane is just grabbing a napkin and like a ballpoint pen and just I don't know, sketch, like do whatever that you're actually like feeling out. I don't know, see what happens. So you kind of go away, in my opinion. If you want it to be something cool, it's probably not going to be something cool. When I personally work hard on something, I'm like, oh, it sucks, I hate it. But right now, you're just kind of like, all right, I'm just going to just scribble and be stupid. Art for me is a bit of a therapy, like in a way, like specifically something like this that you don't need it to be good. You don't need to come back to it. It's not asking to be good. It's not wanting to be good. 9 times out of 10, I'll do something and be like, oh wow, there's this like little cool part about it. You can actually be like, all right, I'm a clown now. We're going to be a clown. And no one cares. Pants generally are essentials in life. You will get arrested if you don't wear them. My go-tos are Dickies and Carhartts. You can wear them in a disaster situation. You can wear them while you're painting with your daughter in the backyard. They're just sort of infallible in my opinion. I've grown up with them in so many different ways. I have a pair of Dickies that I've had since I was probably 18 years old. Like I was framing houses in these things, and now they're my comfort clothes. They don't fit very well anymore. My butt's gotten bigger. I'll get back down to that weight. There's really not a better marriage for Carhartts or Dickies than just white t-shirts. For me, specifically Hanes is my go-to. Just a plain white tee. White tank tops, ribbed, not the weird sort of fitted ones. I was always gravitated to just like a very simple, old, tattered white shirt. It's just a classic thing. I hate doing laundry. Like, I hate it more than I can possibly say. I had one year that I called the year of the fresh white tee, and I don't think I did laundry all year that year, and I just wore white t-shirts that I just bought. Like I'd be like, I can get like 2 wears out of this a week. This is gonna be good. The year of the fresh white tee, 99 or 2000. It's a beautiful year. I like Mezcal. It is so nice when it touches your lips. Look, Lossless Floor is a brand that I just F with, man. It's just unbelievably clean and pure. There's not a lot of brands that can truly say that it was made in the most clean and intentional way. F you. Panic. Straight panic. I'm not gonna drink it, but in my mind, I'm drinking it. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching The Essentials.